Hello everyone, welcome to the world of Lean Six Sigma. I am Mohit Sharma, your mentor and coach on Lean Six Sigma issues and problems. Today we are going to talk about one of the most important tools of quality, which is Pareto diagram. In this video, I am going to talk about the application of Pareto for data analysis and stratification. As you know, Pareto is a tool named after Italian economist Vilfredo Pareto. It is also called 80-20 rule. Before getting into the video, let us understand what is this 80-20 rule. The Pareto principle or 80-20 rule states that for many events, roughly 80% of the effects come from 20% of the causes. Use of Pareto. During any Six Sigma project, the intention of the project lead is to identify and work on those minimum causes which can maximize impact on the project goal. Pareto chart helps Six Sigma professionals to identify those 20% causes. It is also used as a tool for pictorial representation of discrete data. Any process data should be analyzed from both process and people's perspective. Let us take an example to understand this better. In one of the processes where letters are sent to the end customer, the team is struggling with errors in those letters. So team leader has decided to identify the top errors and he has decided to conduct a training for all these people who are making these top errors. Let us try and understand how a Pareto diagram will help the team leader to understand and analyze the process side of the business as well as the people side of the business. So I have some data collected on the number of errors which are error types. So 1 to 10 are the 10 error types which are listed here, and I have the count of errors for last 6 months given in the column number E here. So I have copy pasted the data from Excel sheet to Minitab. To create a Pareto chart, I will go to Stat, Quality Tools and Pareto chart. Under defects or attribute data in, I will enter types of errors. Under frequencies, I will enter count, and after that I'll click on OK. So this is the kind of Pareto chart that we will get. If you look at the cumulative percentage, top 4 error types contribute to 86.6% of the errors. So the first one is query not resolved completely, spelling errors, punctuation errors, and the last one is letter not on company header or company letterhead. If the team leader is trying to create a training plan, he will have to create a training plan for these 4 error types and he will be able to cover 86.6% of the total problem. So this has covered the process aspect of the business. So let us see how he is using the other data, which is the people data, to analyze and narrow down the scope of the training. So these 4 error types are 766 errors. So now what the team leader has done, he has captured the data on these 766 errors, like which agent has made how many errors. So agent number 1 has made 26 errors, which belong to these 4 error types. Agent number 2 has done 12 errors. Agent number 4 had made 167 errors and agent number 5 had made 218 errors. Now we need to create another Pareto on these 766 errors which are distributed on the agents. So which will cover the people side of the business. We will press Ctrl E to reach to the previous screen that we have used. Under defects, we will enter agent, and under frequencies, we will enter number of errors. Here we can say 99.99% and click OK. So this Pareto chart is telling us that agent 8, 5 and 4 contribute to 81.7% of the errors. So if I train these 3 agents on the 4 error types which we have highlighted earlier, so we will be able to cover maximum errors with minimum effort. So the training plan will be made for these 4 error types for the identified resources. This is how a Pareto chart helps in analyzing the data at different levels. This is how a Pareto chart is useful in narrowing down the scope of the improvements that we have to make. I hope you understood the point for which I created this video. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and share this video with your friends. I will see you in my next upcoming video. Till then, take care. Bye-bye.